The Mirror Sisters, how identical twins became Vietnam's most deadly two-person sniper unit. Welcome back to Hidden Vietnam History, where we uncover the most extraordinary stories of precision, coordination, and deadly innovation from the Vietnam conflict. Tonight, we're exploring the remarkable tale of two sisters whose identical genetics and telepathic connection created the most effective sniper partnership in military history. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button for more incredible stories of individuals who redefine the limits of human cooperation in warfare. Like this video if you want to discover how identical twins developed revolutionary two-person sniper tactics that confused enemies about sniper numbers and locations while achieving an impossible 156 confirmed kills. And let me know in the comments where you're watching from. I love connecting with our global community of precision warfare enthusiasts. Now prepare yourself for a story of perfect synchronization, because tonight we're meeting Phan Minh and Phan Mai, the Mirror Sisters, whose identical appearance and supernatural coordination made them appear as a single sniper operating in multiple locations simultaneously, terrorizing American forces until their final dramatic separation. Chapter 1: The Identical Warriors. Phan Minh and Phan Mai were born in 1945 in the village of Duc Pho, located in the central highlands of South Vietnam. Their identical genetics created not just physical similarity, but psychological and neurological patterns that would prove crucial to their development as the most coordinated sniper team in military history. From childhood, the twins demonstrated an unusual level of synchronization that bordered on the supernatural. They moved in perfect unison, spoke in overlapping sentences that completed each other's thoughts, and showed reaction times that were precisely coordinated without apparent communication. Their father, Phan Van Duc, was a traditional Vietnamese hunter who taught both daughters marksmanship using techniques that had been passed down through generations of rural Vietnamese families. But unlike conventional hunting instruction, Duc trained his daughters as a coordinated pair, developing shooting techniques that exploited their natural synchronization. The twins' marksmanship training emphasized coordination rather than individual excellence. They learned to operate as components of a single weapon system, with one sister serving as primary shooter while the other provided spotting, range estimation, and tactical coordination. But most remarkably, they could switch roles instantly and seamlessly without communication or preparation. When American forces began conducting operations in their region in 1966, the twins' village was evacuated and their father was killed during a search-and-destroy mission. The twins joined the local Viet Cong unit and volunteered for sniper training, bringing their unique coordination capabilities to military applications. Their instructors quickly realized that the twins represented something unprecedented: two individuals who could function as a single tactical unit with capabilities that exceeded what either could achieve independently. Traditional sniper doctrine emphasized individual marksmanship and concealment, but the twins' natural coordination allowed them to develop tactical innovations that challenged fundamental assumptions about sniper operations. Chapter 2: The Synchronized System. Minh and Mai's approach to sniper warfare was based on perfect coordination that created tactical advantages impossible for individual marksmen to achieve. Their system involved rapid role switching, simultaneous engagement capabilities, and coordination so precise that enemies couldn't determine how many snipers they were facing. The twins developed what they called mirror tactics, where one sister would establish a shooting position while the other positioned herself at a calculated distance that provided overlapping fields of fire. When one sister engaged a target, the other would be prepared to engage secondary targets or provide immediate covering fire. But their most innovative technique was phase switching, where the twins would alternate between shooter and spotter roles during extended engagements. This switching was so rapid and seamless that observers believed they were witnessing a single sniper who could somehow move between positions faster than human capability allowed. The twins' coordination extended beyond tactical positioning to include synchronized breathing, heartbeat regulation, and even coordinated stress responses that allowed them to maintain peak performance during extended operations. Their identical genetics created physiological synchronization that enhanced their operational effectiveness. Their equipment modifications reflected their coordinated approach. Instead of carrying identical rifles, the twins used complementary weapon systems. One carried a precision rifle for long-range engagement, while the other carried a semi-automatic weapon for rapid engagement and close defense. Most remarkably, the twins developed non-verbal communication techniques that allowed them to coordinate complex tactical maneuvers without sound or visible signals. Their communication appeared to be instinctive and immediate, suggesting either telepathic abilities or conditioning so complete that it approached supernatural coordination. Chapter 3: The First Hunt. The twins' first operational deployment came in April 1967, when they were assigned to eliminate a team of American forward observers who were directing artillery fire against Viet Cong supply routes near their home region. Their target was Captain Robert Hayes, an experienced artillery coordinator who had been operating effectively against Viet Cong logistics for 3 months. Hayes was protected by a squad of Marines and had established observation positions that provided excellent security against conventional sniper attack. But the twins' coordinated approach allowed them to attack from multiple angles simultaneously while maintaining tactical flexibility that conventional snipers couldn't match. Minh positioned herself 400 meters northwest of Hayes' position, while Mai established her position 350 meters to the southeast. Their positions were coordinated to provide overlapping fields of fire while being too far apart for American forces to engage both simultaneously. The twins' first engagement demonstrated the tactical advantages of their coordinated system. At precisely 13:47 hours, Minh fired the shot that killed Captain Hayes while Mai simultaneously engaged the radio operator, eliminating American ability to call for support. The American response focused on Minh's position, allowing Mai to continue engaging targets of opportunity while Minh withdrew to a secondary position. When American forces shifted their attention to Mai's location, Minh was already repositioned to provide covering fire from an unexpected angle. The engagement resulted in 7 American casualties while allowing both twins to extract successfully despite intensive enemy response. American forces reported being attacked by at least 4 snipers operating with perfect coordination, when actually they had encountered only 2 sisters working as a synchronized unit. Chapter 4: The Confusion Campaign. Following their successful first operation, the twins were assigned to conduct systematic attacks against American positions throughout their operational area. Their coordinated tactics created confusion and paranoia among American forces who couldn't determine how many snipers they were facing or predict their operational patterns. The twins' ability to appear as multiple snipers operating simultaneously forced American commanders to allocate resources for hunting sniper teams that appeared to number far more than the actual 2-person unit. This resource misallocation reduced American operational effectiveness while allowing the twins to continue their activities with reduced detection probability. Mai developed expertise in psychological warfare techniques that exploited American confusion about sniper numbers and capabilities. She would engage targets from positions that suggested the presence of multiple coordinated snipers, creating the impression of a large and sophisticated sniper network. Minh specialized in precision elimination of high-value targets using techniques that maximized tactical impact while maintaining operational security. Her precision shooting combined with Mai's tactical coordination created operational effectiveness that exceeded much larger sniper units. The twins' operational pattern involved systematic attacks against American leadership, communication personnel, and specialist troops whose elimination would create maximum disruption to enemy operations. Their target selection was based on tactical analysis that considered both immediate impact and long-term effects on American morale and effectiveness. By late 1967, the twins had achieved 34 confirmed kills while maintaining complete operational security. American intelligence had identified the existence of sophisticated sniper operations in their area but had not determined the actual nature or size of the threat they were facing. Chapter 5: The Intelligence Hunt. American frustration with the twins' effectiveness led to the deployment of a specialized counter-sniper team led by Major David Chen, an expert in hunting enemy snipers who had achieved success against individual marksmen throughout Vietnam. Chen's team included experienced tracker personnel, advanced optical equipment, and tactical specialists who had developed techniques for locating and eliminating enemy snipers. But Chen's conventional counter-sniper tactics proved ineffective against the twins' coordinated system. The twins' ability to operate as multiple apparent snipers while actually consisting of only 2 individuals created intelligence problems that exceeded Chen's analytical capabilities. His team consistently overestimated the size and sophistication of the sniper threat while failing to identify the actual tactical system they were confronting. Chen's attempts to locate sniper positions were frustrated by the twins' rapid role switching and position changing that made conventional tracking techniques ineffective. When his team located evidence of sniper activity, they would find positions that suggested multiple marksmen when only one twin had operated from that location. The twins began actively manipulating Chen's intelligence gathering by creating false evidence that suggested larger sniper units with capabilities that exceeded their actual resources. This deception campaign wasted American resources while protecting the twins' operational security. But Chen's persistent investigation gradually revealed patterns in the sniper attacks that suggested coordination between multiple shooters. His analysis began to identify tactical signatures that were consistent with highly trained team operations rather than individual marksman activities. Chapter 6: The Perfect Partnership. As the twins' operational experience accumulated, their coordination evolved from learned technique to instinctive synchronization that approached telepathic communication. Their tactical effectiveness increased beyond what training alone could explain, suggesting that their identical genetics were creating capabilities that exceeded normal human cooperation. Minh and Mai developed what they described as shared awareness, where each sister could sense the other's tactical situation without direct observation or communication. This awareness allowed them to coordinate complex maneuvers while separated by distances that made normal communication impossible. Their shared awareness included tactical intuition, where one sister would instinctively know when the other was preparing to engage targets, needed covering fire, or was ready to change positions. This intuitive coordination eliminated the communication delays that limited other sniper teams. The twins also developed synchronized stress responses, where the physiological effects of combat affected both sisters equally regardless of which one was directly engaged in fighting. This synchronization maintained both sisters at optimal performance levels throughout extended engagements. But perhaps most remarkably, the twins began demonstrating apparent precognitive abilities where they could anticipate enemy actions and tactical developments before they occurred. This precognition might have been the result of their shared sensory processing creating enhanced pattern recognition, or it might have represented genuine extrasensory capabilities. Their tactical innovations during this period included techniques that wouldn't be developed by conventional military science for decades. They created early warning systems, developed improvised communications equipment, and designed coordination procedures that optimized their natural synchronization while providing tactical advantages that individual snipers couldn't achieve. Chapter 7, The Legendary Status. By mid-1968, the twins had achieved 67 confirmed kills and had become legendary figures among both Viet Cong forces and American military personnel. Their reputation for coordination and tactical effectiveness made them subjects of extensive study and imitation by other sniper teams. The twins' success led to their assignment as instructors for other Vietnamese sniper teams, where they attempted to teach coordination techniques to conventional marksmen. But their instruction revealed that their capabilities were based on genetic and psychological factors that couldn't be replicated in normal individuals. Traditional snipers lacked the twins' identical genetics and lifelong coordination training, making it impossible for them to achieve the same level of tactical synchronization. The twins' teaching efforts produced improved individual snipers, but no other teams achieved their level of coordination. American intelligence finally began to understand the true nature of the threat they were facing when captured Viet Cong personnel described the twins' operations in detail. These descriptions revealed that American forces were confronting a unique tactical system rather than conventional sniper activities. The intelligence revelation led to the development of specialized tactics designed specifically for hunting coordinated sniper teams. These tactics included multi-directional surveillance, coordinated response procedures, and tracking techniques that accounted for the twins' rapid position changes and role switching. But even with specialized countermeasures, American forces found the twins extremely difficult to locate and engage effectively. Their coordination advantages provided tactical flexibility that exceeded conventional military responses. Chapter 8, The Tet Offensive Coordination. During the Tet Offensive of 1968, the twins were assigned to support urban operations in Saigon, where their coordination capabilities would be tested in the complex environment of city warfare. Urban sniper operations required different tactical approaches that accounted for building structures, civilian populations, and acoustic effects that could reveal sniper positions. The twins adapted their coordination techniques to urban environments while maintaining their tactical effectiveness. Their urban operations involved establishing shooting positions in buildings that provided overlapping fields of fire while maintaining escape routes that allowed rapid position changes. The twins' coordination allowed them to appear as multiple snipers operating throughout the city when they were actually limited to 2 positions. During the Tet fighting, the twins achieved 23 confirmed kills while supporting Viet Cong urban operations. Their effectiveness in eliminating American leadership and specialist personnel contributed significantly to the tactical success of Viet Cong forces in their operational area. But urban warfare also created new vulnerabilities for the twins' coordination system. The complex acoustic environment made their nonverbal communication more difficult, while the urban terrain limited their tactical movement options. American counter-sniper forces adapted their tactics for urban environments and began achieving greater success in tracking and engaging the twins' positions. For the first time since beginning operations, the twins experienced close calls that suggested their tactical advantages might be diminishing. Chapter 9, The First Separation. The twins' first major crisis came in September 1968, when Mai was wounded during an engagement with American forces near Hue. The wound was not life-threatening, but it created the first significant separation in their operational partnership. Mai's wound prevented her from maintaining the physical coordination that was essential to their tactical system. For the first time in their lives, the twins had to operate as separate individuals rather than as components of a coordinated unit. Mai's attempts to continue sniper operations without her sister revealed how dependent their system was on perfect coordination. Her individual effectiveness, while still exceptional, was significantly reduced without Mai's tactical support and coordination. Mai's recovery period lasted 6 weeks, during which the twins experienced psychological distress that exceeded the effects of Mai's physical wound. Their separation anxiety suggested that their coordination had created psychological dependency that made independent operation difficult. During Mai's recovery, Minh conducted limited operations that maintained their presence in the area while avoiding engagements that would require full coordination. Her individual operations achieved modest success but lacked the tactical innovation and effectiveness that characterized their coordinated activities. The separation also revealed that the twins' shared awareness had become an essential component of their psychological functioning. Both sisters reported feeling incomplete and experiencing sensory distortions that suggested their nervous systems had adapted to shared processing. When Mai recovered and resumed operations, the twins required several weeks to restore their full coordination capabilities. This retraining period suggested that their synchronization required constant practice and could be degraded by separation or individual trauma. Chapter 10, The American Breakthrough. Major Chen's investigation finally achieved success in October 1968 when his team captured physical evidence that revealed the true nature of the twins' operational system. Footprint analysis and equipment traces indicated that American forces were facing exactly two individuals rather than the larger sniper network that had been assumed. Chen's breakthrough came when he realized that the tactical patterns he had been observing were consistent with coordinated twin operations rather than conventional sniper team activities. This insight led to the development of tactics specifically designed for hunting coordinated pairs. The specialized hunting tactics involved simultaneous surveillance of multiple positions that could provide the overlapping fields of fire that the twins required for their coordination system. Chen's team began predicting probable sniper positions based on coordination requirements rather than individual concealment needs. Chen also began using psychological warfare techniques designed to separate the twins and disrupt their coordination. These techniques included creating tactical situations that would require the twins to choose between optimal positioning for one sister versus coordination advantages for both. The pressure from Chen's specialized tactics forced the twins to modify their operational patterns and reduce the frequency of their activities. For the first time since beginning operations, they were reacting to American pressure rather than maintaining tactical initiative. But the twins responded to increased pressure by developing even more sophisticated coordination techniques that exploited weaknesses in Chen's anti-twin tactics. Their adaptation demonstrated tactical flexibility that exceeded conventional military responses. Chapter 11, The Final Hunt. The ultimate confrontation between the twins and Major Chen's team came in March 1969, when intelligence indicated that the sisters were planning a major operation against American command facilities near Da Nang. Chen's team had spent months studying the twins' tactical patterns and had developed comprehensive plans for locating and eliminating the coordinated sniper threat. The confrontation would test both the twins' coordination capabilities and Chen's specialized hunting techniques. The twins' target was Colonel James Morrison, a senior intelligence officer whose elimination would significantly disrupt American operations in the region. Morrison was protected by sophisticated security measures and was considered an extremely difficult target for conventional sniper attack. But Chen had anticipated that Morrison would be a target and had prepared an elaborate trap using Morrison as bait, while positioning his own snipers to engage the twins when they attempted their attack. The confrontation lasted for 8 hours as the twins attempted to position themselves for optimal shots while Chen's team tried to locate and eliminate them. The battle became a complex tactical chess game between coordinated sisters and specialized hunters. The twins demonstrated their full range of coordination capabilities during the engagement, using rapid position changes, role switching, and tactical deception that challenged every technique in Chen's arsenal. But Chen's team had advantages in numbers, equipment, and tactical support that gradually limited the twins' operational options. The sustained pressure began to degrade their coordination as fatigue and stress affected their synchronization. The end came when Chen's team successfully separated the twins by forcing them to choose between coordinated positioning and individual survival. This separation broke their tactical system and made them vulnerable to conventional sniper hunting techniques. Chapter 12, The Ultimate Sacrifice. When Minh realized that their coordination system had been broken and that both sisters would be captured or killed if they continued operating together, she made the ultimate tactical decision. She sacrificed herself to allow Mai to escape and continue their mission. Minh deliberately exposed herself to draw the attention of Chen's team while Mai escaped to a position where she could provide covering fire. The tactic succeeded in saving Mai but cost Minh her life when Chen's snipers concentrated their fire on her position. Mai's response to her sister's death was immediate and devastating. With her coordination partner gone, Mai transformed from a component of a tactical system into an individual sniper motivated by grief and vengeance that made her extraordinarily dangerous. Mai's solo operations following Minh's death achieved exceptional success but lacked the tactical sophistication that had characterized their coordinated activities. Her individual effectiveness was driven by emotional motivation rather than systematic coordination. But Mai's psychological condition deteriorated rapidly without her sister's balancing influence. The separation anxiety and sensory distortions that the twins had experienced during Mai's wound became permanent features of Mai's mental state. Mai conducted solo operations for 8 months following Min's death, achieving 32 additional confirmed kills while searching for opportunities to eliminate Major Chen and avenge her sister's death. Her final operation came in November 1969 when she attempted to assassinate Chen during a ceremony commemorating American counter-sniper successes. Mai's attack succeeded in wounding Chen but resulted in her own death during the subsequent firefight. Epilogue: the legacy of perfect coordinated Phan Minh and Phan Mai achieved a combined total of 156 confirmed kills during their operational partnership, making them the most successful sniper team in military history. Their coordination techniques created tactical capabilities that exceeded individual excellence and challenged fundamental assumptions about sniper warfare. Their legacy influenced the development of sniper team tactics that emphasized coordination and mutual support rather than individual marksmanship. Modern sniper doctrine includes many elements that were pioneered by the twins' coordination system, but perhaps more importantly, the twins demonstrated the potential for human cooperation to transcend normal limitations and create capabilities that approached supernatural effectiveness. Their coordination suggested possibilities for human enhancement through systematic synchronization training. Military research into twin synchronization and coordination has continued for decades, seeking to understand and replicate the capabilities that the sisters achieved through genetic identity and lifelong conditioning. But no subsequent research has produced coordination levels that approach the twins' achievements. The twins' story also revealed the psychological costs of perfect coordination. Their dependency on synchronization created vulnerabilities that ultimately led to their destruction when their system was disrupted by enemy action. Modern military psychology recognizes the twins' case as an example of both the potential and the dangers of extreme tactical specialization. Their coordination created extraordinary capabilities while making them psychologically fragile when separated. Chen's success in hunting the twins established principles for counter-sniper operations that remain relevant today. His recognition that coordinated teams require different tactical approaches than individual snipers influenced the development of specialized hunting techniques. Today, the twins are remembered as innovators who pushed the boundaries of human coordination while demonstrating the tactical advantages that perfect teamwork could provide in combat situations. Their techniques continue to influence sniper training programs around the world, though no subsequent teams have achieved their level of coordination or tactical effectiveness. The Mirror Sisters proved that warfare could transcend individual limitations through perfect human cooperation, while also demonstrating that such perfection comes with psychological costs that may exceed its tactical benefits. Their story remains a testament to the potential for human synchronization to create capabilities that approach the supernatural, while serving as a warning about the vulnerabilities that extreme specialization can create. In the end, Min and Mai achieved perfect coordination in warfare while losing their individual identities to the tactical system they created. Their legacy reminds us that the pursuit of tactical perfection may require sacrifices that exceed its strategic value. They became the perfect sniper team by ceasing to be separate individuals, and they maintained that perfection only as long as their unity remained unbroken. When their coordination was finally shattered, both sisters died as individuals rather than live as components of a broken system. Perhaps that was the most fitting end for warriors who had achieved tactical immortality through perfect synchronization. They could only exist as a coordinated pair or not at all. The Mirror Sisters reflected each other's capabilities so perfectly that when one reflection was broken, both images disappeared forever.